Good morning. It's the start of day 131. It's Thursday, August 4th. Well, dang. Yeah, August 4th. At 7:30 a.m. I woke up at 6:15. So it's taking me an hour and 15 minutes. Which actually, it had been taking me an hour and a half. So I'd say today was pretty good. But before that, it was taking me an hour, so I got slower. But it was very, very hard to get up this morning. I wanted to sleep longer. I woke up at 4:30 and I had to go to the bathroom, so I went. But also, I think my sleeping pad has a hole in it because I was like touching the ground. And then when I woke up at 6:15, I noticed there was air missing again. So I'm gonna have to put some soapy water on it and find the hole so I can patch it. I'd like to not have to buy a new one, but sleep is a really important thing out here. And even though in my normal life I can go on little sleep, it eventually catches up to me. And out here, it really catches up to me. So, yeah, I'll try to patch it, and if not, I'm just gonna break down and buy a new one. But we'll see. I'll try to fix it first. But the plan for today is to hike 2.5 to 3 miles. The sign here on trail says 2.5 miles to Dalton, but on far out it says 3. So we'll see. Anyway, so I believe the trail goes through the town of Dalton, but then to go to Walmart, which is what I'm planning, I'll need to get either a hitch or there's a bus that's like $1.75, so it's real cheap. It's just a few miles out. And I'm gonna get a new water filter. I want to get another SIM card for when this one runs out. I want to get some bug spray and then some food. I started planning my next stretch last night, but it is getting more difficult to resupply. The trail used to walk like right through towns, but up in the north, it's not really like that. It's like 3 to 5 miles off trail, which, you know, by car isn't a lot at all. But when you're walking, I mean, that's a significant amount, because even just 3 miles off trail, that's 6 miles round trip. So if you're gonna walk it, I mean, that's half your day right there. But, so I'll have to rely on hitches. The problem with that is I don't really want to hitch by myself, so I'll have to make sure that I'm hiking with someone. Anyway, so I'm gonna need some food there. There's also a lot of restaurants, fast food restaurants around in the town, so I'm gonna eat lunch at one of them. I want to try to get something healthy, but we'll see. I really do need to eat healthy, because my body's starting to not feel very healthy and motivated, or not motivated, energized. Anyway, so after that, then we are going another 8 miles to Cheshire, and we're gonna try to take a shower at the YMCA. Oh, so I need to get shampoo and conditioner at Walmart as well. And then we're gonna sleep at Father Tom's shelter, which is a shelter like right in Cheshire. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Alright, we made it to the town of Dalton. The Sweet Peas is an ice cream place, but it's 8:45 in the morning, so I don't think they're open. No, it's dark. Yeah, they're not open, so we don't get ice cream here. But we're going to Walmart or a grocery store so we can get ice cream there. But it's a cool little town so far. Hey, I guess we could just ask him for some ice cream. Huh. Look at that. So I just got out of Walmart and I am unboxing everything so I can get rid of the trash, and then I'll repack my food bag. Well, actually I gotta find another bag because ooh, noodle spill. Anyway, I have a lot of food like always, but we have like 4 full days of food plus a breakfast for the 5th day, so it's going to be a heavy pack. So I got some, I really wanted some fruit cups, but they're just too heavy. So I got some of these freeze-dried fruit, so this will be fruit. And then I have to go over to the grocery store, which is just right across, or right next to it. I'm going to get an avocado. I'll probably have that for lunch tomorrow. So eat the heavier stuff first, but yep.
Not right now. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get lunch and stuff, so thank you, I appreciate it.
Someone was offering to give us a ride back to the trail. So far this town has been pretty hiker friendly. We got a ride to Walmart. Well, 3 of us did, and then the other 2 got a hitch as well. But we're gonna stay around here. We have to go to Dick's Sporting Goods because we're all out of fuel and Walmart didn't have it. And then I want to get a new water filter, but the only one they had was the Sawyer Mini, and I don't want to do the Mini. So hopefully Dick's will have it. If not, I don't know, I'll figure something else out. We finished tearing down all the boxes and getting our resupply. Well, almost done. I have to go to the grocery store and get an avocado, and then Thumper has to go to the grocery store and get some other stuff. But she said that she has to wander through the aisles, so we are going to Chili's first to eat lunch. That way we. Take a while to resupply. But that way we all don't buy extra stuff because we're super hungry. Because that's what I was doing at Walmart. So I definitely have extra food. But the good thing is I have good food. This food I want to eat when I'm hungry. But we are excited about this Chili's. We actually were talking about it the other day and how it sounded good because they have the best chips and salsa. So we figured we'd take advantage of it. We were unsuccessful at getting a hitch from the grocery store to Dick's, so we had to walk about 0.7 miles, but we finally made it. So we're gonna head into Dick's Sporting Goods, and hopefully they have a water filter and some shoes for Thumper, and we all need fuel because otherwise we won't be able to eat dinner. So we're counting on you, Dick's Sporting Goods. No luck at Dick's Sporting Goods either. They only had the Sawyer Squeeze Mini water filters, which is what Walmart had, and I don't want that. So I think I'm going to just backwash my filter and use it for a little bit longer. I'm thinking about doing an online grocery pickup from Walmart for my husband, and I'll probably just order one there and then have him ship it to me. They also did not have any fuel cans, so I reached out to Smooth, who is about to the next town, Cheshire, Massachusetts, and there's an outfitter that will come and pick you up and take you back there. You know, they'll take you to and from their store. So he said that he was needing to go there anyway to get some trekking poles. So if he was going to go, then he would pick up a fuel can or some fuel cans for us, and then we just pay him back. But he wasn't positive that he would actually go. So I'm waiting to hear back from him. But we tried to get a slack pack, someone to drive us or drive our packs to Cheshire. It's only 8.8 miles, but we just are so tired and we just don't really want to hike today. So we were thinking that slacking would be a lot easier. But we found someone, but it was going to be like $75 and it just wasn't really worth it. So right now we are heading to, we are heading across the street to McDonald's to get a little pick-me-up, and then we will try to get a hitch back to the trailhead, and then we'll start the 8.8 miles to Cheshire. It is hot today. Well, we didn't get a hitch, but this bus honked at us and pointed ahead, and then he pulled over. So I'm not sure how much it is, but I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, well, the bus was not going in the direction that we needed, but he told us just to wait a little bit, and there was another bus coming. So we waited for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and no bus ever came. Or maybe it wasn't 15 minutes, but it was hot, so it felt like it. So then Thumper was like, I'm gonna try to hitch again. So her and I went up there and we stuck our thumbs out for a while. Everyone just kept passing us. People kept telling us to be careful. So it was nice of them, but we were thinking, well, you could offer us a ride. But anyway, then there was this lady, and she stopped and asked us where we were going, so we told her, and she was able to give 2 of us a ride. But then her brother pulled up in the car behind her and was like, what are you doing? She said, I'm giving these people a ride. Here, take their other 3 friends and give them a ride. So they drove us back to the trail. So we are on the trail now, and we are starting our evening hike. It is 5 o'clock. Hey Thumper, it's 5 o'clock. It's 4:58.
Oh my gosh.
So earlier today, we were saying like, well, I guess we could night hike, and Mother Goose was like, well, even if we started at 5 o'clock, it's 8.8 miles, we'd still get there before dark. And we were thinking, we're not gonna start at 5, that's like way too late. And Thumper was like, watch us start at 5 o'clock. Well, it's 4:58, so the good thing is we have like a 1.5 mile walk through town, so it'll be hopefully fairly flat. I don't know, they'll probably have some hills, but then we have, I believe, Mount Greylock, so we have a pretty rough evening ahead, but we'll at least be on schedule, be at the Father Tom's camp or shelter in Cheshire, Massachusetts, and we won't feel like we're behind. So we'll have to improve on our resupplying, getting in and out of towns, because I think we're gonna have to do that a lot going forward, because a lot of the towns, the trail doesn't go through towns, so we have to hitch out and then back. But we also had an eventful day. I mean, we got our resupply done, we ate lunch at Chili's and got McDonald's for a snack, and so I think it's good. It's all fun. So anyway, wish us luck on our evening hike. So tonight is already starting out really well. We got to the house that is the pig. He's up there on the porch, so he's not gonna let us see him. But this is exciting. I've been waiting for this house. Okay, I think this is only the second time that I've had to use my headlamp while hiking. The first time was going up to McAfee's Knob, which was in the morning, so it was morning hiking. I consider this night hiking. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but also it kind of rained on us earlier, and so my clothes are a little damp, and I think that's what's making it feel like pins and needles inside on my back and my butt, which hurts. and I'm chafing. So I'm not really having the greatest night. So I may have to try night hiking again. But at least I'm not by myself, because that would be really scary. Oops. I'm gonna cut in front of you for a minute. Sorry. We made it to Cheshire, Massachusetts. Woohoo! Okay, we finally made it to Father Tom campsite. It took us a while to figure out exactly where it was. But it looks like there's a lot of space. So we can just pitch our tents anywhere.
Welcome. Most people are awake.
Well, it is the end of day 131. I hiked 11.7 miles, and I'm staying at the Father Tom's shelter in Cheshire, Massachusetts. Today, even though the miles were short, it was a very long day. We woke up at 6 o'clock and got to Dalton about, like 9, probably like 8. I think it was more like 8 o'clock. And, but it was a good day. We got our resupply done. We ate at Chili's for lunch. We went to McDonald's for some ice cream and a smoothie. We got a couple hitches. And went to Dick's Sporting Goods, which was a bust. That was like a worthless trip, basically, because they didn't have what we needed. And then, yeah, got to hiking on the trail again at 5 o'clock tonight. So we got to this shelter about 9:30 and got our tent set up and everything, got our water. But we're gonna go to bed, so, because I am tired. I don't really know what time I'm getting up tomorrow morning, probably around 6, I would say. And the plan is to hike 16 point something miles. So it'll be another long day, but it'll be good. It'll be good.